Hey everyone, Golden Ninja 3000 here again. Today we are talking about one of the coolest LEGO sets I have ever seen, because Lord of the Rings is officially back in a major way. This is Rivendell. It's got 6,167 pieces. It comes with 15 minifigures. It's going to retail for $500, and it releases for VIPs on March 5th, 2023, and on March 8th for everyone else. You will get a free Frodo and Gollum brickhead set if you buy this at release, which is interesting. Like, usually LEGO will do an exclusive gift with purchase. That's not the case this time, but I did want to mention that. I'm blown away by this set. So we knew this reveal was coming. It did leak like last week in a very, very grainy image. So I woke up early today to cover this. I don't have a ton of sleep. I have only looked at this one image. So every other picture is going to be like kind of a surprise for me, because I wanted to give my real-time reaction and really break everything down, because I'm a huge Lord of the Rings fan, not as big as like Harry Potter and Hunger Games and stuff like that, but I mean, the LEGO Lord of the Rings theme was missing a lot of stuff when it concluded 10 years ago, and something like this is definitely starting off the theme again on the right foot. I'm just blown away by a lot of stuff right off the bat. So this is the picture that leaked. So I will talk about the build a little bit first. I really, really love this tiling on the roof that's done with all of these 1x1 pieces. That looks incredible. Like, that is just beautiful to me. Like, I love all of the different colors. I love how much it stands out. All of the trees are wonderful. I love all of like the brickwork and the arches on all of these stone sections. It just looks incredible. And like, again, this is the only image I've looked at closely. We have a bunch of beautiful decorative pieces and archways. We've got the Council of Elrond in the middle here. We do have the entire Fellowship of the Ring included in this one set. We've got a great new Gandalf minifigure. We've got old Bilbo. We've got a brand new elven hairpiece. That is really, really cool. We even have a ton of statues. So you've got statue minifigures here, and then there's also like one up behind the council at the back. The hobbits now have dual molded legs because they don't wear shoes, but the zoom isn't really working, but you guys can see it in this picture. That is really awesome. Over here we've got a bridge over a river with a little waterfall. I also love like the archways on this section. And then we've got the gazebo where Elrond and Arwen spoke. I have not read or watched Lord of the Rings in a really long time, so I definitely don't know all of the ins and outs of the scenes that take place at Rivendell. But like, I'm pretty sure everything iconic is captured in this one set. We get Gimli with a new axe mold. That is really, really cool. And you even get his father glowing. So that's a really nice addition. Definitely something I didn't expect. Something else that I love but didn't really expect are civilian elves. We do have a couple of randos down here. Sorry, again, I can't zoom in so well on like the edges of the image. But that is really, really nice. And look, that elf even has dress printing, and she's just a random citizen of Rivendell. That is so, so cool. That's the kind of stuff I really love. Like, I just finally rebuilt Diagon Alley from 2020, like, over the weekend. And that's one of my favorite sets, but, like, one of my biggest complaints with that is that you don't get, like, enough characters to populate the street. That's not the case here. You have so many minifigures in this set, and random citizens like these are exactly what you need. And there is also this new, like, fern piece that you can see everywhere. I don't know how I feel about it. I do like the shape of the leaf, so, like, this section has a bunch of them. I like the shape of the leaf. I don't know if I like the color. I feel like I would like the color if it was in a darker green a little bit more. But yeah, there are a ton of new molds here, and that's just really, really awesome. So, also, I wanted to talk about the build of the chairs at the Council of Elrond. They're built using hot dogs and popsicle sticks, and I just think that that's really clever because they all look really, really perfect. So let's go ahead and switch gears. Let's look at the inside before we take a look at the box or the 360-degree video. I do like the different styles of trees. These are built kind of similar to the ones in the new A-frame cabin set, which is pretty cool. And then we have this one, which is built kind of similar to a lot of like little shrubs in other LEGO sets, but it is not a little shrub, it is a whole tree. So that's pretty nice as well. And inside, this looks like an armory section. that's a new sword mold in the middle, and then that's more of the new axe mold, and then that also looks like another new weapon mold. So that's really, really cool. Lego went all out on molds. I mean, I forgot to say this at the start. I fully expected Rivendell to be a micro scale set. So sorry, I'm gonna change tack for a second because I feel like a picture of the box is better for this, is better for talking about this. I thought Rivendell was gonna be fully micro scale. I'm talking like Hogwarts Castle in 2018. And I would have loved that. I would have been very, very happy with a micro scale Rivendell. I love the 2018 Hogwarts Castle, even though I was not excited that it was going to be micro scale when I first heard about it. And so I thought that Lego was going to give us all of Rivendell in that scale. Instead, they've gone minifigure scale. That's something I never expected. It's something that I think is absolutely amazing. And the reason that I didn't think Lego would do it was because I didn't even think that they would give us all 9 Fellowship minifigures. I thought that that was too much to expect from them. But it's also the new mold situation. I do not think that Lego would want to make like these new molds again, because look at Gimli. Like Gimli's beard and helmet, those are the same pieces, I think. The helmet looks a little bit different, but I think that those are the same pieces from 2012. It's just that Lego has to make new molds because they haven't used those in 10 years, so it's basically the cost of creating an entirely new piece. So I didn't expect that, which is why I thought this set would be micro scale, but I'm really pleasantly surprised to see that it is minifigure scale, it is huge, it is beautiful, and it includes like at least what 4 or 5 new molds. That is incredible. I was reading the description on Brickset, and they also said that the shards of Narsil are included as a new mold. I do not know where they are, but we will definitely be finding them. So we do have a little area underneath the river as well, which I think is really cool. Legolas, something about Legolas looks weird to me. Like, this new elven hairpiece is really nice, but I just think that maybe I'm just so used to seeing the Legolas with his hair like behind him instead of in front of him on his torso. At first glance, like, I did not realize that that was Legolas. Old Bilbo is fantastic. He looks like he has 1x1 plates on his feet. I wonder why. Is it to make him a little bit taller than other people? I am not sure. Here is the ground floor of the building in Rivendell. Like, this interior looks incredible. Like, even just the roof, even this line on the roof at the very top. That's just amazing. This set is just incredible. Okay, zooming in. Elrond. Amazing minifigure. I love that. Like, I love the torso print, I love the leg print, I love the face print. That is really cool. And it looks like we've got a map of Middle Earth in the corner there. Then down here, looks like we've got a little entrance hall. We've got Merry and Pippin hanging out. The the ground seems to be tiled with some kind of pattern, so I really hope that that's printed and not stickered. I love like the candelabras that are built there, and again the archways are just very nice. Who's that? Those are Merry and Pippin, right? Who's the... No, that's Sam. That's Sam and one of the other two. I always get Merry and Pippin confused. I'm sorry, but whatever. One of the other hobbits are back there, so that's cool. Then we have all of... Oh my... That is incredible. Like, that picture of Sauron is just awesome. All of these paintings look really, really cool. Unfortunately, I think they're all going to be stickers because I feel like I can see the edge of the sticker for Sauron. But, like, this picture of Sauron beating Isildur is just amazing. And we need a Lego Sauron minifigure this time. We've never gotten a Lego Sauron minifigure ever. So we definitely need one. And that's just really awesome. Then we've got this ship painting up above. That's pretty cool as well. Then we have... Is that Minas Tirith? Looks pretty nice. Hopefully we get that as a set. And then we've got the statue here with the shards of Narsil. So it's just like, you know, the hilt and the jagged edge. But that is really, really cool. Like, again, what I never would have expected that Lego would make a new mold for a broken sword, like just for Narsil. But that is a really, really awesome. I'm a huge fan of that. I think Boromir looks great, although he's always been a character I did not care at all about. Lego's still using the same One Ring mold that never went away, you know, even when Lord of the Rings ended. Lego has used it in a lot of other stuff. So yeah, this is simply incredible. I don't know the dimensions of this yet. I really need to find that out, because I don't know if I have space to display this, but I'm going to have to find some. Let's take a look at the video so that we can get a better sense of, like, the depth and the angles and everything. This is really awesome. I'm assuming these sections can be separated somehow, because this looks too big to move, like, all as one. I really like this video, this render. I think the colors, they're a little bit dark, but like they look really good because usually these renders, I feel like they look a little bit faker. Um, like just look at the way these archways are built and like the way they nestle into like the inverted slopes. It's just incredible. Like this is mock levels of detailing. That's the thing. Like this whole section right here, like all of this looks like a mock that you would see on display at Brick Fair or like another kind of convention like that. So to get this as an official Lego set for someone like me that can't make mocks like this because they don't have the skill, um, that's just a really awesome. Okay, yes, you can separate. Oh, it separates in three sections, right? I was reading that in the press release. Okay, so three makes more sense than two. Okay, even in this corner, you've got more like mosaics and stuff like that. Like look at that, and that's another sticker, which is kind of disappointing, but it looks really good. These pillars use cupcake holders on top of them from Lego Friends. That is just really smart. You can remove the Council of Elrond section. Oh, and look, there's a brick built Eye of Sauron in the middle. That is hilarious. That's really nice. I will, of course, be doing a comparison with this and the other Council of Elrond set. Which actually, did I dismantle that? Because I can't find that around here. So I really need to rebuild that set. Because I love that. I got it late. Like, I didn't get the original Council of Elrond set in 2013. I just got it in, like, 2020. But I really like it. And I love that you can remove the council section because then you can display it separately if you like don't have the room to display it with everything else. Are these new pieces in the middle here making up this pillar? Because I can't tell what they are. They look new to me. Like surrounding this jumper plate. That's pretty interesting. I like the way this tree is built with like the like roots like going like coming right out of it. It looks very old and strong. Um and again that roof is just incredible. Okay, let's see what other secrets you have to show me. This is a very nice image of the set. We do have a little gathering going on down here. All of the trees are like built in little different ways. Boromir's shield looks really nice, I will say that. Um, the detail is just outstanding. I mean, like, look at the gazebo. Look at Arwen. I don't love that hairpiece on old Bilbo. I don't think it works that well. I think he looks like Doc Brown a little bit because that's the only person I associate that hairpiece with. But okay, even like the roof of the gazebo, like that is just that's incredible. That is so awesome. I need to know who designed this, and Lego needs to give them a raise because this is just like to me this is almost the perfect set. Like I don't really know how it could be better. Like right off the bat, like if I had to complain about something, I'd say it looks like there's too many stickers, and I wish that some of those like mosaics and paintings and stuff were printed. But I mean, we're getting everything. Like I'd love to see a big waterfall, but like that's kind of hard to do in minifigure scale, which is why I thought it was going to be micro scale. But they even managed to give us a little waterfall and a beautiful river. So I mean, like what did they not give us really? Like for Rivendell, that is an incredible mold. And again, it's just a broken sword. That is so cool. And I mean, even all the statues. I would have been happy with just the nine Fellowship of the Ring members, and yeah, I would have wanted Arwen. But Lego gave us random elves, they gave us Gimli's father, and then they gave us five statue minifigures. That is just amazing. Gandalf, is he gonna come with legs so he can sit down? Because I know in other pictures he was wearing a robe. Oh, Gimli even comes with hair. That is again, that's just going above and beyond. He doesn't need to come with hair. He's wearing his helmet. He's never come with hair before in his life. But I guess that just reflects how Lego has changed recently. Here is Frodo's bedroom, where he recovers from his little, like, stabbing. Oh, that's why Bilbo had one by one plates on the bottom of his feet. Look at this. This is amazing. Lego's just putting headlight bricks and one by one plates so that you can pretend like the hobbits are sitting down, even though they have short, unmovable legs. That is excellent. That is really awesome. I've never seen Lego do something like this in an official set. To take like pieces and then like tell you to remove the minifigure's legs and then put like these couple pieces on instead. That is going above and beyond. I really like that. I think Gandalf looks excellent. I love that sticker for the back of Frodo's bed frame. That's a nice chair. He's got his mithril shirt and that little chest. This watchtower looks amazing. This is Bilbo's little diary writing. There we have a little sticker for there and back again. That is really, really cute. Do we have more close-ups on the minifigures, though? Okay, here is how the set comes apart. So that's, okay, it comes apart in a lot of sections, actually. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in total. And 3, like, big main sections. That's really nice because you can display the gazebo and the council separately if you wanted to. So I think that's like a really good feature. It's 28 and a half inches wide. Oh, come on. Where am I going to put it? I might just have to put it on like one of the shelves in my bedroom, but I wanted to display it like more like lower to the ground. So 15 inches of height is pretty decent. Um 28 inches wide is that's really really big. That is wonderful to see, even though it's going to make it a lot harder to display. So right after I finish this video, I'm going to be out in my bedroom starting to measure and like finding space for it. But do we have like close-ups of the minifigures? Anybody, please? Because I would love to see that. Where even is Frodo's bedroom? Because like they're showing us these pictures, but I can't tell in the set where it is. Or I mean, I guess, oh, it's on this side. It's like in here. Like when you split the set right here, it's gonna be like when you split the set on the right side by the picture of Sauron. I guess that's where Frodo's bedroom will be. So that's pretty smart. It's pretty clever. Here are pictures of the actual thing. Oh, look, it's an Indian lady. That's so nice. I love to see Indian people in the product photos for Lego. Um, this thing's just huge. This is amazing. This is incredible. I can't wait for the designer video to come out on this set. Look at how beautiful it looks just sitting there on display. Um, I guess we can talk about value. $500. Is it worth? Oh, there's my picture of the minifigures. Is this worth $500? Let's talk about that first. Um, I don't know, to be honest. It's got over 6,000 pieces. It's got 15 brand new exclusive minifigures. It's got a bunch of new molds. So and it's a minifigure scale Rivendell. To be perfectly honest, I don't care if it's not worth $500 because I'm paying the $500 for it. And I guess that's a good sign because, like, as we saw with the Hulkbuster, I'm not going to pay Lego for something that I think is overpriced, even if it's from a theme that I love. So at first glance, I feel like I wouldn't say that it's $500, but once you get really up close and personal, once you see like the finished size of the thing, the amount of detail, you do need to take into account just how many new minifigures and molds there are. Like, to me, the finished size of the thing looks like a $400 set. But there is so much detail and there are so many minifigures that I can totally see why $500 is still a good price. So I will be paying that price. I will be comparing it to other sets that I've paid similar prices for in the past. I'll definitely be comparing it to the 2018 Hogwarts Castle. Um, but I'm tempted to say it's worth the money, even if I think the finished sides of the thing isn't like exactly where I would expect for the price point. Minifigures, random elves. They look great. Using the same torso, perfectly fine. Love this new hairpiece. Elrond looks beautiful. Gandalf looks beautiful. Bilbo has his like screaming like scary old man face that is really really funny. I really like the printing on Gandalf. Like that's just perfect. Frodo, Sam, Pippin, Merry. No, Merry's the one with the darker hair. Pippin's the one with the lighter hair, right? I don't know. They all look great. I have no complaints there. I think all their torsos are great. All their new face prints are great. Their dual molded legs are perfect. Boromir, like I said, he looks amazing, even though I do not care about him whatsoever. I don't love this new sword mold personally. Like, it's great to get more weapons. I will never say no to that. It's just, like, the blade is kind of fat for me. Like, I like a thinner bladed sword to display with my minifigures. Legolas looks very nice as well. I really like the torso and leg printing on him. Aragorn looks good. Again, leg printing for everybody, no complaints. Arwen's using a reused face. That, I guess, would be my biggest complaint about the set. So is Legolas, actually, isn't he? That looks like the young Han Solo face on Legolas. I don't like that. Arwen needed an exclusive face print. That does not look anything like Liv Tyler. That is the face print that they used on like Tina from Fantastic Beasts. And I don't like that face print in general. Like the eyes don't line up with the mouth. And so I don't know why Lego has never fixed that. But I really think Arwen needed her own hairpiece. Like that just looks kind of derpy to me and it doesn't look like Arwen. So I guess that's my biggest complaint is that like Arwen and Legolas need new face prints. Gimli looks perfect. Like, holy cow. Like, that is great. And I love that he's using medium legs. The dwarves are using medium legs, so they're still shorter than elves and humans, but they're taller than hobbits. That is perfect. And then Glowing also looks very, very nice. So yeah, I think more new face prints is the only thing that the designers could have done better here. And it's just for Legolas and Arwen, so you know what? Maybe we'll see new face prints for them in the future. But I think that's pretty much it for our picture. You could display it like this, but personally, I would not want to be showing the inside of the set like that. But yeah, I don't have anything else to say about this. I think it just looks incredible. I am so excited to buy it. This is a day one purchase for me. There's so many direct-to-consumer sets that I have not built yet, like the Razor Crest, the Hulkbuster, the Eiffel Tower. But I will be buying this on day one, and I will be building this on day one, because this is just amazing. So please let me know what you guys think about this set in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe as well, and check out my website, goldenninja3000.com. And I will see you guys with more videos soon. Bye for now.